Good on you for being for persevering and finding a way, because so many people just lay down and become a victim of their circumstances. Just, well, fuck, fucking Johnny left, and what are we gonna do? And that is the beginning of the end for so many bands.
I think that's a big part of it. If like a band can't be like somewhat malleable with their lineup, like you might have like one or two like core members, but if one of the other 4 people dips and you can't proceed afterwards, like then you're screwed. But the ones like that can have a fluctuating lineup, they have like a little bit of longevity.
Michael writes like 95% of the songs.
You do need to have, I think personally, a lot of bands that try to run purely democratically and try to be super diplomatic about everything, they don't get anywhere. Like, you do need to have a direction and like momentum behind it, and usually that comes down to like 1 or 2 like band leaders.
Yeah,
I do think a band needs someone
to be like, hey,
at
this
the
is our
helm,
direction.
like, or at least someone who's like a tiebreaker, if you're going to be voting on everything.
You need somebody in the band to be like, okay, this.
Yeah, this is how this is going to go.
We're doing it this.
Yeah, we're going to fall in line for your vision because we like what he's doing.
Then also honesty comes into play, where like Michael will hit us up and be like, hey, is this viable? Can we do this? And then Jordan and I will be like, yes or no. Okay. And then that's it.
That's an important thing too, because a lot of people will say that they can do this and that, and then they're never available, or they last minute drop and you're just fucked. Happens all the time.
Giving me
with other
flashbacks
bands.
to all my miserable days in bands. We're like,
when we return to VH1 Behind the Music, disaster strikes the band.
But the hardest thing being in bands was just dealing with ego and dealing with not knowing what direction to go next, because somebody wants to posture for power, and you're like, dude, is this a power decision, or is this like, what's the best move for the band?